Steve Imhoff from Sycamore here, asking you to take a journey from the present to the future.
Hey everybody, I'm standing here outside the new Sycamore all-purpose stadium in the parking lot, and I want to take this opportunity to show you the fields that the Aviator baseball players and Lady Ave softball players are playing on this year. I'm going to just show you a view here of what it looks like now from pretty far away. There's the baseball facility up here. It's been here for 50 years. The backstop's been up for 50 years. And over here to the right, or the left over here, is the softball facility where the Lady Ave play this season. Okay, we're out here on the infield of the baseball field right now. I just wanted to show you. I don't know if you can tell, but left field, ground level out there is actually 6 feet higher than it is at home plate. That's why we get all this drainage and all these puddles down here like we have at third base. And I'm just taking you on around here, showing you there are puddles all around the infield from that drainage. And out here we have Fred. He's our fake coyote that keeps the geese from pooping on the field. Come all over here to first base, and the puddles even get worse over here because it really drains down that way. This is our home plate area on the baseball field. I don't know if you can tell it, but it goes up here. It has a little ridge here that's a little bit dangerous. You can see our turtle cage, which is falling apart. It has all kinds of holes, stuff like that. So we have a lot of things that need to be done here. Showing you these fields 2 days before we're supposed to have our first baseball scrimmage.
Now let's take a look at what the future can look like. Here's an aerial view of the proposed new softball and baseball fields under the lights. They are located where the current fields are, and with Sycamore's central location and the ability to play night games, teams will come from all over to play here. The revenue that will be generated by field rental will provide funds to maintain these fields for years to come and then some. I can just picture the Lady A's and Aviators playing under the lights on a warm spring evening. This shot shows the softball press box and the walkway that leads down to the baseball field and the concession that will serve both fields. This walkway will be a great place for Sycamore students to congregate and for teams to gather when they play games and participate in tournaments on these fields. It will also be a great location for football tailgates as it is adjacent to the new all-purpose stadium. This next shot shows the softball field from behind home plate. Notice the backstop on what will be an all-turf field with multiple base distances, allowing younger softball and baseball teams to play here. Next is the baseball field press box and the concession that will serve both fields. There's currently a drive to secure the naming rights for the press box and name it after Sycamore grad Jeff Elkis. Again, take a look at what a great place this would be for students and teams to hang out. Here's the all-turf baseball field from behind home plate. The backstop, just like the softball backstop, will have pavers that can be engraved with donors' names. If you look closely, you'll see the 20-foot center field fence that we hope to name after former Sycamore player and Major League Baseball All-Star Kevin Youkilis. This field, like the softball field, will have multiple base distances, allowing various age groups to play here. Both fields can be used by other sports teams when baseball and softball are out of season. Here's an example of what the backstops will look like with the engraved pavers. Pavers can be purchased by businesses as well as individuals. Many parents will want pavers with their son or daughter's name on them. Finally, outfield advertising will be available on both fields, and here's an example of what the signs will look like.
Funds have been raised to name the baseball field after former Sycamore coach and legend Dan Hankey. Naming rights are still available for the softball field, the softball press box, and the softball home dugout. A former Sycamore baseball player is seriously considering donating $1 million to the baseball field, but he's interested in seeing these fields in use by the spring of 2025.
So we need your help now. To donate, use the link or QR code below. For more information or questions about naming rights, pavers, advertising, or donating in general, you can contact me, Steve Imhoff. My contact information is also below, and I would have welcomed the opportunity to talk to you about this project, which I know will benefit Sycamore in so many ways. If you're not able to donate, you can still contribute by contacting others who might be interested in helping. That would be a huge contribution. Let's turn a negative into a positive. Be a part of a team that makes the future bright for these two teams. Thanks for listening, and a big thanks to my grandson Grady Hill for filming and editing this video.